Today's video is going to show you how to beat Cover 3 zone coverage in Madden NFL 16. For those of you guys who do not know or are new to our channel, I want to go ahead and welcome you. My name is Cody, and the goal of this channel is to make Madden 16 videos that teach you how to be better at the game. That's really our big goal. We say that we want to develop gamers, we want to create leaders by using real NFL concepts that work. And so in today's tip, we're expanding on the video that we used yesterday. And the video we talked about yesterday was we talked about how to use the shotgun bunch play action post play out of the Kansas City Chiefs offensive playbook. We talked about how to use that play specifically to be able to beat man-to-man coverage. We know that a lot of people are having a lot of success by calling quarters, two men under, and other things like that. So today we're going to show you how to use the same play, but we're going to show you the reads against zone coverage. Okay, so shotgun bunch week, and the play is play action post. And the zone coverage is going to be a little finicky to be able to beat it. But basically what I like to do with it, the only change that I make is instead of putting, okay, so first, yesterday we decided that we want to put the tight end on a slant route, and then we want to put the running back on an option route, and we want to motion him to the right side of the screen. And this was our basic play art here, and against man coverage it was very effective, and often we were hitting the C route and other things like that. Okay, now with zone coverage it's going to be a little different the way it's going to work, and so if I think it's zone, I'm going to put D'Angelo Williams here on a streak, and I'm still going to put Miller on his slant route. I'm still going to motion D'Angelo Williams over, and this is how your play art's going to look. Now, the first route that we talked about yesterday was a C route, and against zone, you're still going to be able to fit that in. It's a nice possession catch to the outside. So basically how you want to do this is whenever he goes to catch the ball, you want to hold X on PlayStation 4 or A on Xbox 360, and it's going to make it a possession catch, as you see there. Now, as a quarterback, you want to kind of, you want to read it. If the safety, or excuse me, if the cornerback and the nickel corner are dropping back, then definitely want to hit this underneath crossing route, whether it be to Heath Miller or to Antonio Brown on the crossing patterns. These are, underneath for a reason here, and so you definitely don't want to hesitate to take those 5-yard gains. And yes, it's 5 yards, but it's a very consistent read, right? And what's going to happen is they're going to eventually come down on it. And when they come down on it, you're going to be able to hit Martavis Bryant on the corner for a decent gain. Okay? Now, that's probably not going to be open 100% of the time, and so you want to have other reads on the play. The next main read against zone coverage is going to be Antonio Brown on his crossing pattern coming underneath. As you can see, it does a good job of just sitting in the zone and giving you the opportunity to get some yards after catch. That's what we're looking to get with Antonio Brown's route, and you see it does a pretty good job. The next big route we're going to be able to hit, and this is actually more of a snap throw. It's a 2-window read, which means it can be thrown at 2 points in the route. It can be thrown at the first break, or it can be thrown at the second break, and that's the route to D'Angelo Williams. If we read zone immediately, we're going to have this route out of the backfield, and there we had a little bit of an issue with the throw. It's basically just a snap, and then you want to step and throw. So it's basically just a quick throw, and you see you can hit him out of the backfield like that. Now this isn't always going to work, and if it's covered, you don't want to throw it. It's been covered probably the last 2 times. So the next window on it is when it's up here, right? Now, again, as you see there, it's been pretty well covered with the zone coverage from the cover 3. If it's covered for the zone coverage from the cover 3, that normally means that Marcus Wheaton's route is going to be wide open. And when he comes across the middle here, what you want to do is you want to use the possession catch. And this is a very dicey throw, to say the least, and to be very vague. It's basically you're just going to pass lead it low, and he's going to possession catch it. So you see that low pass lead, you do that by holding the left trigger. Now, I would recommend having a quarterback with as high deep accuracy as you can have, because this qualifies as a deep passing pattern. And again, it's just a low pass lead. Now, you don't want to throw it low like that. See, that's the key. You have to lead him over the middle, away from the linebacker. If the linebacker's there and you throw a low pass lead, you're going to throw an interception. But if you wait, if you step him in the pocket, wait, and then throw it like that, that's what you're looking for right there. The reason you're going to throw it like that is because the safety can't get it. Only your receiver needs to be able to catch any ball you throw. That's a rule of thumb for any passing pattern. Only your receiver can catch the ball. That's the goal. And here you see we're having some poor execution. And I would recommend pass leading it to the left, which means to pass lead it at 9 o'clock on your left analog stick. And so just wait and then throw it. And again, you want to hold that possession catch. Okay, that's the key. Now, if you don't want to do it like this, if you want to be a little bit more generic, maybe you don't have a great quarterback like Ben Roethlisberger, then you can actually just throw it. If you just pass lead it left, you see you can still fit it in there, and it will still work. The principle, however, is you're going to be more vulnerable to basically user play, like if they user it. But again, it's not too shabby of a route. So it's alive and well. This route was abandoned by a lot of people this season. And I would say the main key here is to pass lead it to the left and to possession catch it. Do not try to rack catch this ball. Do not try to aggressive catch this ball. Let me show you what happens when you try to do either one of those. Okay, so we're going to try to rack catch it, and here you're going to see Earl Thomas is going to be able to easily use his body as leverage and come underneath it. We need to use our body to shield the ball, and basically this helps us to basically again make a safe throw, even though it's a deeper throw. So shielding the ball, and there we didn't get a good look at it. And if again, it's kind of a read. You want to, of course, wait until you have the window, and it is a little bit of a passing read you're going to have to make here. But again, that's the idea. That's what we're looking for every single time, is this nice little basically this nice little blanket catch on a crossing pattern over the middle. So steps up in the pocket, gets that space, and delivers the pass. That's what we're looking for. Okay. One other kind of option you can do as well is you can high pass lead this right there. Now, if you high pass lead it in the window of the zone coverage, which I don't recommend doing, I just want to show you your options. If you high pass lead it here, you want to aggressive catch that, and you're going to be able, if you have a guy with really good catch in traffic, this is an option. Because basically that's the main rating that's going to be taken into consideration here. But just high pass lead it and aggressive catch it, and you can sit it through, you can kind of seep it through the zone in situations where you really need to manipulate this route. Maybe they have the middle covered or whatever, this is your last read. If you high pass lead it, you see there at the right point you're going to be able to catch that ball, and you're going to be able to make some things happen. Okay, I want to show you this. If you ran the option route, maybe you called the option route from yesterday, you thought it was man, but it becomes zone. He's going to just sit down here underneath. Now, the reason that is important is because if you run that post route, so if I run Wheaton on the post route, if I high pass lead it's going to work a little bit better with D'Angelo Williams on his route. Now, if I just ran it as was and I tried to do the regular progression, you're going to see again it's the same kind of concept. So the streak is really more of a read in and of itself, and really what we're looking for is if they maybe they throw cover 3 buzz at us, and cover 3 buzz, what it's going to do is give you that window to deliver that ball quick. Okay, so that's why we put him on a streak. But anyways, that's really all I have for you today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the play against zone coverage, and also, guys, I just wanted to remind you that if you're looking to improve your game, we're working on some e-guide products right now, some manuals, and those guides will be out. Like I said last video, they will be out hopefully early next week, and hopefully, guys, you guys can enjoy that content. So that's what we're looking to do. But anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video, and we'll see you.